What's going on, guys? Christian Blay here with the Denver Nosebleeds and the Tell It Avs It Is podcast. We are getting closer and closer to puck drop of Game 1 of the Stanley Cup Playoffs as the Colorado Avalanche will face the Seattle Kraken this evening. I can't wait for it. It's going to be a blast. I wanted to quickly jump on here and just go over 5 keys for this series for the Avs, how they can take care of a really good Kraken team. So let's get started. Number 1, the biggest one. One of the biggest ones. You got to clear your own zone against the Kraken. I don't know what it is about this team. The Colorado Avalanche have struggled to get the puck out of their own zone. Multiple turnovers in their defensive end. That can't happen against the Kraken. We've seen it in the 3 games we played. The Kraken's forecheck is relentless, and they will take advantage of the turnovers that you give them. So getting the puck out of your own zone, getting it to your forwards so they can create some odd man rushes is going to be absolutely massive in this series. I don't think the Avs are going to struggle too much with it, but there's going to be moments where I'm going to be pulling my hair out because they can't get the puck out of their own zone, and that's when you need Georgiev to make big plays, big saves, and you'll need your defenseman to clear the crease. Second big thing, you got to take advantage of the Kraken's goaltending in this series. Gruby is a sub-900 goaltender in the regular season. He's been better of late, but he's still a sub-900. The Avs have the clear advantage in goal with Georgiev versus Grubauer. The Kraken limit a ton of shots. They don't allow a lot of pucks on net. They block a ton of shots. It's going to be massive that you take advantage of getting those shots, and you got to beat Gruby. Just get pucks on net. They're going to get past him eventually because he just hasn't been the same since he left the Colorado Avalanche. The third key to victory in this series, you got to match the Kraken's energy. We already have seen it come out now. A lot of the Kraken are being like, hey, no one expected us to be in this series. No one expects us to win. We have nothing to lose. The Avs have to go out there and match that type of energy, and they're going to have to step it up an octave because the Kraken are going to be playing free. They're going to be playing with nothing to lose, and the Avs are going to have to find a way to take advantage of the mistakes that the Kraken are going to eventually allow because their defense isn't great. It's a lot of good defensemen. They don't have a star defenseman. Vince Dunn's they're okay defensemen, so you're going to have to take advantage of that. They're going to come out with nothing to lose. You have to match that and even take it up a notch. So the fourth key to victory, depth scoring. Depth scoring is going to be absolutely massive in this series. The Kraken boasts 4 really good lines. Matty Beniers, Jordan Eberle, Jared McCann, Daniel Sprong, Brandon Tanev. Like, this team is loaded with really good NHL players, and all 4 lines can score. I mean, Daniel Sprong on their 4th line had 20 goals. Jared McCann had 40. So it's not going to be one line that's going to kill the Avs. It's going to be lines 3 and 4 that could kill the Avs, and the Avs are going to need their 3rd and 4th lines to step up. You're also going to need some contributions from JT Compher, Arturi Lehkonen, Valeri Nichushkin, Evan Rodriguez. All those guys are going to have to chip in eventually in this series because you can't play McKinnon, Rantanen, and Makar all game long. You're going to need some depth scoring, which is always massive in the playoffs. I think the Avs can do it, but we gotta get some depth scoring in this series. And the final key to victory for the Avs, this is one that has eluded them all year long, and I really hate saying it right now, but this is the healthiest the Avs have been all year long. You're getting back Josh Manson, you're getting back Cale Makar. This is the healthiest your back end's been all year. It looks like Eric Johnson's going to be out of the lineup, so Jack Johnson slots in, but you have 3 really good pair of defensemen, and just got to stick to your defensive identity with the structure. We saw it in the Oilers game. They can play good defensive hockey. It's just you got to stay healthy so you can keep going on in the playoffs, because if you're not healthy, you're not going to repeat as Stanley Cup champions. So I'm going to knock on wood, as I'm doing right now. I think the Avs are going to stay healthy. I think they beat the Kraken in 5 games, as you hear my dog barking. She's barking as me knocking on the wood, which is very funny. But I still think the Avs beat the Kraken in 5 games this series. I think they're going to move on to the second round. But let me know in the comments what you think. Let's have a series. Let's enjoy some playoff hockey. And I will be back after the game to recap the game and check out the Tell It Avs It Is podcast, because we'll be recording after the game. So until later tonight, let's go Avs, baby.